Alright, Becca. Tell me what you think of old people.
That's how you're gonna enter this? I thought you were gonna give me questions. I was like, God, I hope she doesn't just say, hey Becca, what you think about old people? So I'm gonna have to be like, well, where do I begin, Em? Where do I begin?
Okay. Why do you like old people?
I like old people because, well, I don't know. One, they tell the funniest stories you've probably ever heard. Like, sometimes they are so old that they don't even start making sense anymore. They're like, fish, potatoes, and then I put it in a bucket. And I just start cracking up. Also, do you see their face? It's like so many wrinkles, it's like in a permanent smile. How can you hate on something that's permanently going like this?
I don't know, there's a lot of people that hate dolphins.
I am one of those people who hate dolphins.
So they're permanently smiling. What's the difference between a dolphin and an old person?
They rape you.
True, dolphins are the dicks of the sea. Alright, so like, if an old person is nice to you, does that just like make your day? Or like if they get really mad at you, does that just like ruin your day and like you're upset for like the next day? Just like an old person hated me.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever gotten an old person mad at me.
Well, what if like an old dude just came up to you and was like, I don't like you youngsters, especially you! You with the face!
I love him the most.
Even though he just came up to you and expelled this large amount of hatred?
I just think he'd crap his pants. And he's just upset. Nobody's changed him in a while. And I can understand, so I'm like, alright, you're fine. I started liking old people when I was like 2nd grade, I think. I was in church, I remember.
What happened that, like, this holy moment of, I like old people?
Well, this old man, everybody was leaving. He dropped his cane in the middle of the alleyway. You know, when everybody's like sprinting up because they're like, I gotta get out the freaking church. Jesus, please help me. And so, there's like this, it's like in The Lion King when Mufasa's falling into the earth. Basically, that's what I felt like. His cane falls on the floor. Everybody's just passing him. He keeps trying to grab it, but for some reason, I think he was gonna lose his balance and like smack his head open on the floor if he kept reaching for it. So he kept bending down, go back up, bending down. Little me, I think it was 2nd grade. I was wearing my church pants. I don't know. I don't know what top I was wearing. I just remember.
It doesn't matter. Continue your story.
Church pants. It's important. Anyway. So, I know I was when I was young because I had my bowl haircut still.
Mm-hmm. Continue.
And so, everybody's passing, and all of a sudden, I get up to the old man, and I just stop. And Mom turns around like, where's my child? And I'm just standing there with the old man. And I'm like, everybody, do not bump into me. I'm grabbing a cane. So I bend down, and I get his cane, and he's still looking down at his cane because it takes him a while to, like, react. He lifts his head up. He does that head shakle thing. Like, they don't do it on purpose, but their head shakes. And he's smiling, and he's like, thank you. And he, like, took the longest time to say it. It was the cutest thing I've ever heard. And from that moment on, it was like, oh, people are my life.
Okay, Becca. What are your final thoughts on old people?
Final thoughts on old people. I love them. And I think I always will. And you should love them too. If you are one person, I see you sitting there like, oh, man, I friggin' hate old people. Shut up. Shut up. They're awesome. And I hope this has taught you a very valuable lesson. Because it's rude. So, go volunteer at an old folks' home. I guarantee almost one time you will pee your pants. Because you laugh. Not because you're upset or anything. Because you laughed.
Yes, because everyone pees their pants in fear. Oh, wait.